Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy reacts to Hope's engagement after Beth forbids Sheila from attending the wedding. According to the bold and the beautiful teaser video for the upcoming week, Beth Spencer intends to prevent Sheila Sharp from attending the wedding. Here's what fans might anticipate from Steffy Forrester Finnegan's response to Hope Logan and Liam Spencer's engagement. Steffy congratulates Hope as a model walks down the runway in the Forrester showroom at the start of the weekly promo. And she doesn't just mean the new designs. Hope will grin in gratitude when Steffy congratulates her on her engagement to Liam. They will discuss Hope and Liam's impending marriage with Sheila and Deacon Sharp. Sheila will demand to be present because Deacon is the Bridges' father, and she is his wife. When Beth tells Liam and Hope that she doesn't want them at the wedding, she will have other ideas. Beth will admit that she is referring to Sheila when Hope and Liam ask who she is referring to. Although Beth and her grandfather get along well, she might not want Deacon to attend if it means Sheila must. Beth might put pressure on Liam and Hope to exclude Sheila from the guest list, since she wants this day to be flawless. Deke Sharp will receive information from Forrester Creations regarding the stalker issue and deepfake photographs that Remy Price subjected Elektra Forrester to. After Elektra delivers a lot of unsettling information, Deke will have a private conversation with Remy. Remy will sobbingly urge his boyfriend not to judge him for who he was back during all the Elektra lunacy, even if Deke will label what he did as deranged. After Remy's terrible past is made public, Deke will have to make some tough decisions regarding his future. Remy will open up, but Deke will find it difficult to move past the misery he caused. The brave and the lovely keep an eye out for some stressful times. According to spoilers, Sheila takes a big step. We want to believe Sheila Carter, who has come a long way, when she swears to her best friend Lee Finnegan that she didn't truly want to kill Taylor Hayes if Taylor made a move on Deacon Sharp. She also understands that if she wants to maintain her marriage, she must take action. This cannot be accomplished by being passive. In order to achieve this, Sheila contacts Deacon and requests a meeting, but will he be open to her advances? Taylor recognizes that this is a terrible idea, yet he is making all the moves with her. With Deacon, Taylor tries her hardest to restore professionalism. She no longer interacts with her patients. She got into a lot of trouble the last time she did that. Does Deacon's realization that he is married and ought to listen to his wife before seducing his therapist come back to him when he hears from Sheila? A few weeks after ending her engagement with Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor, Daphne Rose can hardly control herself when she learns that Hope Logan and Liam Spencer are engaged once more. Daphne was correct when she said that Hope would ultimately end up with Liam. When Carter is there, how does Daphne respond to this major news? Does she tell him that she told him so? Or does she try to be encouraging and inquire about his feelings while secretly giddy? Since this is Carter and he moves on at least once or twice a year, it's likely that he has already done so in his heart. For Daphne, getting to know Carter without the interference of another woman is a dream come true. Has Carter found the one at last? Lee's wisdom, Taylor and Deacon's agreement, and Beth's wedding plan. This is a recap of the bold and the beautiful. Beth Spencer requests to officiate her parents' wedding in the episode. Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp impose the law in the meanwhile. Liam Spencer and Hope Logan have been offered the mansion by Brooke Logan Forrester. Today at the courthouse, the man would marry her. But according to the woman, their daughter is eagerly anticipating a formal wedding. Beth models a dress when she arrives downstairs. For a dance, Liam invites his daughter. After Beth leaves, Liam inquires about Carter Walton with Hope. Although he will not be performing their wedding, the COO was encouraging. They must therefore find someone else. Liam remarks that it's beginning to feel more like a fashion show as Beth shows up wearing another dress. Beth wants to wed them after overhearing them conversing. According to Lope, there are numerous factors involved in getting married. Beth will be flawless since she constantly marries her dolls. Beth is ecstatic when Liam and Hope finally agree. Daphne Rose Muriel Hilaire finds out about Hope's engagement at Forrester Creations. The nose says the rumors are accurate. Was Hope the one who told Carter? The COO acknowledges that they continue to communicate amicably. Hope didn't want him to hear it from anybody else, even though he was a little taken aback. Carter continues, "I'm moving on with someone else." Daphne plays hard to get when the CO wants to kiss her. Sheila Carter-Sharp looks for Deacon at Il Giardino. Lee Finnegan appears. The doctor's thoughts are consumed by Sheila's threat to Taylor. Lee urges the waitress to refrain from returning to her previous behavior. He developed into a woman Deacon trusts and loves, and she will be the one to win her boyfriend back. Deacon and Taylor meet at the hospital. According to the therapist, it was completely improper for them to be in each other's arms on a number of levels. According to Taylor, it cannot occur again. Deacon refers to himself and Taylor as us after appearing to agree. Deacon is reminded by Taylor that she is his therapist and not his girlfriend, and she lays down the law. Deacon and Sheila later get back together. The waitress is ecstatic and says Taylor saved her marriage. Electra, Luna's unexpected visitor, reveals Remy to Deke. Before Electra Forrester exposes Remy Price to Deke Sharp, Luna Nozawa will receive an unexpected visitor, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Electra and Will Spencer will first take a time to reconfirm their unity. Although the stress surrounding Luna's pregnancy has been too much for this young couple to handle, Will and Electra are determined to work together going forward. Ivy Forrester, though, will be concerned about Electra and all of her stress. Ivy will be left thinking whether it's all too much, and that nobody would hold it against Electra if she had to leave Will. Deke will want Remy to visit Forrester Creations, so he may introduce himself. Remy will continue to be tense because of his previous transgressions, but Deke will want everyone to get to know his boyfriend. Luna should be overjoyed to meet a familiar face because Remy will soon make her a surprise visit when she is incarcerated. Remy will have a catch-up session with Luna on Friday's episode, despite Deke's warning that he couldn't communicate with her. Luna will raise the alarm when she learns more about Deke's intention to introduce Remy to his family and the Forrester offices. If Will be at Forrester Creations when Remy comes, Luna will alert him that he is about to enter the lion's den. Nevertheless, Remy will reassure Luna that he is not afraid of Will, and will make an effort to think that perhaps all will turn out well in the end. Remy will hope that perhaps Electra will remember their past friendship and grant him a fresh start despite his terrible past and all the horror he inflicted on her life. Remy will appear in the Forrester showroom by the end of Friday's episode, where Deke, Electra, Ivy, Hope Logan, and Daphne Rose will be gathered for a Hope for the Future conference. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Remy's appearance will infuriate Electra, who will then reveal that he is her stalker and be ready to tell Deke all the terrible things about him. Deke's issue, Ivy's caution, and Remy's secret. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are in. Fans may anticipate Deke Sharp getting ready to present Remy Price to the family in the upcoming episode. Will Spencer and Electra Forrester, meanwhile, persevere in the face of Luna Nozawa's child? Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's begin with Deke, who works at Forrester Creations for Hope for the Future. Everyone is amazed by his creations, and it's a new job. But when Deke presents his boyfriend to the family, something will go wrong. Deke will get ready and brace himself. Deke doesn't appear to be aware of Remy's complex past, though. Remy may have acknowledged that he had mental health therapy and went into some difficulty, but did he also acknowledge that he was a deep faker and stalker? Deke may just be aware of a portion of the narrative. He wouldn't have dared to bring him to Forrester Creations if he had known the whole truth. However, Deke does just that. Electra, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, all react in disbelief when Remy enters. Forrester Creations might be forced to issue an ultimatum to Deke as a result. Will he pick his lover or his career? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Will and Electra will continue to spend time together. They will stick together in spite of Luna's pregnancy. It's simpler for them to just concentrate on one another now that Luna is incarcerated. Fans are aware that Luna is making every effort to leave prison, nevertheless. If there are any more injuries, the Spencer family may have to make an unexpected choice. Everyone is hoping that Will and Electra can overcome this circumstance. But Ivy Forrester cautioned Electra that raising Will and Luna's child might be more difficult than she anticipates. Katie Logan and Bill Spencer have promised to raise the child as their own after adopting it. But Bill also believes it will be an easy case. If Luna gets her way, it may be a little more tricky than Bill and Katie realize. John Finnegan is another option. Penelope Poppy Nozawa and Sheila Carter-Sharp have different opinions on what should happen to the unborn kid. Deacon claimed to have sensed a connection between them at Taylor's. Taylor assured him that it would never occur again. Deacon cautioned her that neither of them would encounter anything like in the future. Their talk came to an abrupt stop. Deacon doesn't seem to be going to be at Taylor's office very much. When it comes to her patients, particularly those who are married to other women, she doesn't want to follow the rules. Taylor is also unaware that she avoided a bullet. Lee was informed by Sheila that if Taylor ever went too far with her husband, she would kill her. Lee wanted to be sure Sheila wouldn't keep her word, so she went to meet her at Il Giardino. Their common experience as grandparents of a murdering granddaughter has strengthened their friendship. After speaking with Taylor, Deacon felt abandoned. Sheila was waiting for him when he returned to the apartment. She texted him in the hopes that he would reply. Sheila pleaded with Deacon in a frantic manner. Everyone makes mistakes, he acknowledged. She was curious as to what he meant by saying. Deacon said that although he is still outraged and hurt by what transpired, he is not prepared to end their marriage. Sheila gave Deacon a hug. She was aware that Taylor was the reason he was pardoning her.